Okay, so good day everyone. So today we will be having a problem solving. So then problem solving. So on the left side, meron tayo dito itong blue box. Here is the problem. And on the green box, here on the bottom left is the formula. So madali lang to kasi may formula ka na. Hanapin mo na lang kung anong formula gagamitin mo. Okay, so the problem is, the topic is all about diesel engine mechanics. So the problem is, given yung given pala is, meron tayong 6-cylinder 4-stroke diesel engine, bore or yung diameter nung um, cylinder natin which is 380 millimeters, stroke which is 475 millimeters, stroke naman ito yung distance traveled by the piston from the bottom dead center up to the top dead center. So, meron tayong rotation which is 10 Hertz or 10 cycles per second. Meron tayong mean indicating pressure which is 26.9 bars. So, since yung mga problems natin is kilowatts yung kinukuha na unit, so yung 26.9 bar, i-convert natin yan into megapascal or kilopascal. Okay, so next we have the specific fuel consumption which is 50 grams per megajoules, mechanical efficiency of 91%, and total efficiency of 48%. Question number 1, or letter A, question letter A, we should find for the mean piston speed in meter per second. Letter B, indicated power in kilowatts. Letter C, effective power in kilowatts. Letter D, fuel oil consumption in kilograms per second. And letter E, specific energy of the fuel oil in kilojoules per kilogram. So first, we should answer letter A. Okay, letter A. So yung letter A natin, mean piston speed. So yung formula ng mean piston speed is nandito sa pinaka-bottom part ng ating formula which is PS equals 2SN. So PS equals 2SN. Okay, so since given na yung since given na yung 2SN, okay, so PS equals 2 times S natin is stroke which is 475 mm. And then i-convert natin yan into meter which is 475 maya na lang, isulat mo natin 475 mm times the rotation natin or the speed natin which is 10 revolution per second or cycle per second. Okay, so since kailangan natin i-convert to meter itong 475 mm para makuha natin yung piston speed. So, convert natin 2 times 0.475 meter times 10 revolution per second. So, yung answer natin is equals to, okay, calculate ko lang sa calculator, times 0.475 times 10, which is 35 meter per second. Okay, so that's the answer for letter A. Ganun lang kasimple. Now, let's go to letter B. Okay, so medyo maingay yung mga aso dito sa kapitbahay. Okay, let's answer letter B. So letter B, let's look for the indicated power in kilowatts. So what is the formula for indicated power? Meron tayo IPOW equals, indicated power equals P or PI or mean indicated pressure times the length of area, number of cylinder, revolution and then divided by factor. So IPOW equals, ano yung PI natin or indicated pressure which is 26.1 bar. So yung 26.1 bar, hindi pwedeng gamitin yan. I-convert mo natin yung 26.9 bar na yan. 26.9 bar. So, yung 1 bar equals to 10. 1 bar is 100 kilopascal. Okay, so times 100 kilopascal divided by 1 bar. So, galing na natin tong formula dito sa taas para hindi kayo malito. Or, okay, so gayad na lang yan. Okay na yan. So, magiging, ilan na? 2,600. 2,690. 2,690 kilopascal. Okay. So, yung L natin, which is A is so L is the length of stroke. So yung length of stroke natin is 0.475 meter or 475 mm equals to 0.475 meter. Okay, area is equals to pi. Wala akong kuhan sa pi d squared. Pi. So area of the cylinder or circle. So yung diameter natin, pi natin is 3.1416. Tama ba? Times pi times d squared. So, ano parenthesis? Yung d natin or the, is 380 mm or 0.338 meter. Pi d squared. So, the power of pi d squared over 4. So, yan yung formula ng area. So, yung answer niyan is, okay, wait sa, 0.38 pi d squared times 3.1416 divided by 4. So, yung area natin is ano to? 0.113. So, up to 3 decimal points na lang tayo muna. Okay, 0.113 square meters. Aba, so double check ko lang. Pi d squared over 4. So, 0.38 times 0.38 times 3.1416 divided by 4. Tama, 0.0113 square meters. Okay, ano pa? Yung N natin, which is the number of cylinders, is, since ilan ba cylinder to? 6 cylinder engine. And then, yung RPM natin, RPM or RPS ata to? Diba? 1 hertz. 1 hertz is 1 cycle. So, meron tayong piston speed, ay na yan. So, N equals 10 hertz per second. Ano mabilis tong 10 revolution per second? Well, 4-stroke diesel engine balat naman pala to. So, revolution per second. So, i-convert natin yan to RPM. So, ilang RPM yan? So, sa isang seconds times 60, wait, times 1 minute divided by 60 seconds. So, ano ba? Ay, hindi pala, baliktad. Time 60 seconds, 1 minute, 600 RPM. May-answer key ba tayo nito para ma-double check natin kung tama ba ito or mali? Okay, so N, meron tayo. F natin is equals to letter F. Small letter F. Small. Okay, yan. So, yung F natin sa formula is factor. So, yung factor ng first stroke is 2, while kung 2-stroke yan is 1 lang. Kasi 1 revolution yung 2-stroke, 4-stroke is 2 revolution. Kaya 2 yung gagamitin natin factor. So, yung ipaw, so, ilagay natin yung mga values. So, 2690 kilopascal times length of stroke, which is 0.475 meter, times area, which is 0.113 meter per second, times the number of cylinder nga, then RPM, tapos divide yan lahat sa power factor of 2. Okay, so the answer for iPow equals 690 times 0.475 times 0.113 times 6 times 600 divided by 2. So, meron tayong laki. Kilowatt ba to? Kilowatts, meter. Ay, seconds pala yung ano. Kaya pala malaki. So, may mali dito. So, hindi ito. Diba yung kilowatts is kilowatt, kilojoules per meter. So, second lang. Kilojoules meter per second squared. Okay, plan over F. So, yung answer dito is 259,894.35 kilowatts. Parang may mali. Okay, so meron tayong indicated pressure, kilopascal. Meron tayong leg of stroke, area, number of cylinders, 6. So, N equals, so yung given natin sa N is 10 Hertz. Diba? So, yung 10 Hertz, ano ba to? 1 Hertz cycle per second kasi yung Hertz. So, 10 revolution per second. RPM ba kailangan dito? Or RPS lang? Or RPS lang siguro to. Sumobra ata tayo, 600. So, gawin natin tong 10, 600. So, 10 lang yan. 10 RPS. Okay, so try natin. Solve ulit. 2690. So, hanapin ko rin tayo kung may kaya to, 475 para ma-double check natin kung may mali. 0.113 times 6 times 10 equals divided by 2. So, 4,331. Maliit din. Okay, so RPM talaga ito eh. kilopascal times meter, cubic meter, times revolution per minute. So, ito yun. Yan muna gamitin natin. Ngayon, 4331.57 kilowatts. Wala namang minutes sa kilowatts. Seconds yun. Okay, so letter C. So at least may baka may mali sa mga nilagay natin ng mga units or yung ito mali tong RPS na ginamit natin. So pero importante may guide na kayo kung ano i-solve to na kahit hindi mo kasi yung formulas na ginamit ito is naka-shuffle. Hindi usually ito yung discuss sa classroom. So, may mga twist na. Okay, so letter C, effective power in kilowatt. So, effective power, paano natin makuha effective power? Siyempre, meron tayong given IPOW. Diba? So, effective power. Okay, saan natin tayo kumuha ng effective power? Or, yung effective power, or peak power, same lang yon. So, itong formula na to. Yan. Yung formula na yan. So, yan yung gagamitin natin. Mechanical efficiency equals BPOW divided by indicated brake power over indicated power. So, i-transpose natin ngayon. Transpose, since given na yung IPOW, meron tayong mechanical efficiency. So, makuha natin yung BPOW or effective power or IPOW. Sige, hindi tayo mahirapan. IPOW na ilagay natin. So, IPOW is equals to mechanical efficiency times IPOW. Since given na yung ating mechanical efficiency, problem ito sa taas. So, mechanical efficiency is 91% or 0.21 times the indicated power na given sa letter B is 4331.57 kilowatts. So, IPOW equals 0.91. Calculate ko lang. Times 4331.57. Meron tayong peak power na 3941.73. Okay, so nasolve natin letter C. Letter D. Fuel oil consumption in kilograms. So, by the way, pag may mali, comment lang para makita ng iba. Kasi may mali, hindi natin ma-check para kung answer key nitong problem na to. Okay, next. Fuel oil consumption in kilograms. So, saan natin makukuha itong fuel oil consumption? Fuel oil consumption. Parang mahirap to Okay, so fuel oil consumption, itong FC. Ito yun. Fuel oil consumption. FC is equals to IPOW divided by QF or heat times the total efficiency. Okay, so saan natin makuha yung QF na yan? Okay, so meron na tayong given itong total efficiency. Meron na tayong IPOW. Meron na tayong so QF na lang yung wala. So, saan natin pwedeng kunin itong QF na dito? efficiency equals Q input output over Q input. Meron tayong Q input. So, hindi po yan. So, sa SFOC naman, hindi ba natin kunin sa SFOC? Hindi. Kasi wala pa tayong SFOC. So, meron ba ibang formula na FC sa FC? Tingnan natin. FC or fuel oil consumption in kilogram per second. Wala na. Okay, wala na. QF is fuel, tama? Tama ba? Thermal efficiency or total efficiency? So, first pala itong thermal efficiency pala ito. So, kunin mo natin yung thermal efficiency. So, from the formula, total efficiency equals mechanical efficiency times thermal efficiency. Ay, meron na pala tayong specific fuel consumption, no? Given na pala. Specific fuel oil consumption. Yun lang. Given na pala. Okay, so kunin natin yung total efficiency. Yung total efficiency equals sa mechanical efficiency times the thermal efficiency times the thermal efficiency. So, transpose natin. Makuha natin thermal efficiency equals total efficiency divided by mechanical efficiency. So, thermal efficiency equals, ilan yung total efficiency natin? Given, 48%, 0.48. Divided by mechanical efficiency, which is 91%, 0.91. So, yung answer natin dyan is 0.48, 91. 0.53. 0.53 yung ating thermal efficiency. And then, since given na pala itong specific fuel consumption natin, gagamit natin to para makuha yung QF. So, tingnan natin. SFOC equals 1 divided by QF times total efficiency. So, transpose natin. QF times total efficiency equals 1 divided by SFOC. Okay, and then, since yung QF lang gusto natin kunin, QF is equals to hindi pala, yung isa lang inakyat natin. Total efficiency, 1 SFOC. Mas madali sa papel ito isusulat. Okay, QF equals 1 SFOC times total efficiency. Tama ba? So, yung QF natin equals Wait. 1. Ito pala, isolve ko pala yung mga values. S of OC equals fuel consumption is 50 grams per megajoules. 50 grams per megajoules times total efficiency of 0.48. Okay, so calculate ko sa calculator. 50 times 0.48, 24. So 1 divided by 24, 0.4. 0.4. So QF meron na, thermal efficiency meron na, IPAW meron na, sumapa natin yung FC. FC is equals to, IPAW natin is 4331.57 kilowatts times divided by pala, IPAW divided by QF. QF natin is 0.04 grams per megajoules times thermal efficiency, which is 0.53. 0. So fuel consumption keep on 0.04 times 4331.57 divided by 0.04 was divided by 0.53. Malaki. Okay, 204.19. The 204,000. 319.33. Fuel consumption grams per ano yan? Megajoules is kilowatts meter per second. Tama ba? Megajoules mega pala ito. Ang convert to kilojoules. Ganda. Dapat pala naging kilojoules to. Kilojoules point 0.04 grams per megajoules. 1 megajoules equals 1,000 kilojoules. By 1,000. Okay, ito is divided by 1,000 ba? Divided by 1,000. 0.4 na, 0 na grams per kilojoules. Ganun. Ay, nako. Okay, try natin ulit. 4331.57 divided by 0.04 divided by 0.53. So, saan lumaki? Ang laki-laki. Ano kaya itong ginawa natin? Lalo naman kilowatts, kilojoules. Ano kaya ito? 0.04. Dali ito. Papel ka. 0.04 grams per megajoule. So 1 megajoule is 1,000 kilojoules. So cancel yung megajoule divided by 1,000. Tama talaga. 0.00004 talaga. Okay? So 431.57 divided by 0.0004.53. Ang laki na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 204,319,339.62 second. So, yung cancel, kilowatt is kilojoules per second, di ba? Cancel yung kilojoules, naiwan yung second. Naiwan yung grams, kilograms per second. Yun, kalaki ba? Malaki ba? Laki-laki. Okay, so wait. Gagawin natin dalawang kolom. Okay, dito kasi dalawang kolom. Uy, ayaw. Ayaw niya sa pangalawang kolom. Dito, pangalawang kolom, letter E. So, specific energy of the fuel in kilojoules per kilogram. So, specific energy of the fuel. Saan ba makuha itong specific energy? So, specific energy of the fuel. So, sana tayo, ano yun? Wait pala yung, okay, ito. So, ano to? Specific energy of the fuel in kilojoules per kilogram. So, ano ba to? Specific energy of the fuel. Also, yung energy or yung heat of the fuel is QF. QF, yung hinahanap natin dito. By the way, parang may mali talaga sa ating letter D. So, balikan natin, letter D. Ay, nako. So, letter D is kilogram per second pala. Ito is grams lang pala to. So, kailangan natin i-adjust. Okay. So, balik dito, total efficiency is 0.53. SFOC is ito, 150 grams pala to. So, kailangan natin igawin itong kilograms per megajoules times 0.48 equals, so since 1/50, so balik na pala to. Megajoules per grams. Tapos, i-convert pa natin yan to kilograms.